Ayo, back at it again with another video. Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. So I challenged myself to come up with an 18-team college hoops Superconference. So we took schools from different conferences. So we got the Big East represented, the Big 12, Big 10, SEC, ACC. The Pac will also be represented. Gonzaga's joining the Pac after a couple decades in, I think it's the WCC or the WAC, I'm not sure. Anyways, so our top programs on the thumbnail: UConn, Kansas, Kentucky, Duke, North Carolina, UCLA. Our Blue Bloods, so those are obvious. So those are 6 programs that are dominant in basketball, men's and women's, especially if you look at UConn. UCLA has 11 in men's. I think UConn has 9, 10, 11 in women's hoops. So if we look at women's, UConn has 11, Tennessee has 8, a couple have 3, 2, a couple have 1. So we look at men's hoops: UCLA, Kentucky, North Carolina, Duke, UConn, Indiana, Kansas, Villanova, and a couple of others. So Stanford, pretty good in women's hoops the past couple of decades or so. 3 national titles in 1990, 1992, and 2021. So that was a couple years ago. We have Indiana. They have 5 men's national championships. Auburn, pretty good program. I believe they went to the national championship game a couple years ago. Villanova has 3, I believe, men's titles: 85, 16, and 18. Baylor has 3 on the women's side, so 2005, 12, and 19. South Carolina, beast in women's programs over the past decade: 2017, 2022, 2024. Women's national champions in basketball. Purdue has pretty dominant basketball program on either side. They have 1 female college hoops women's national championship banner. They did go to the national title game on the men's side. Michigan does not have that many. I think they only have 1 national title in '89. But if you look at the runner-up, they've been in the tournament Final Four 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Title game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. They've been there 7 times, but they've only won 1. Honestly, I put Michigan in there because pretty dominant basketball program. Notre Dame, if you look at women's hoops, I know they have 2, 2001, 2018. So they're pretty dominant on the women's side. Tennessee, they're a juggernaut in women's hoops. 8 national titles: 87, 89, 91, 96, 97, 98, and back-to-back in 07 and 08. Gonzaga, pretty dominant over the past decade. They haven't won a title, but they have been... so Baylor did win 1 on the men's side. Gonzaga's been there to the title game a couple times. Gonzaga 2017, Gonzaga 2021. So Gonzaga's been dominant. And then lastly, USC. USC has 2 national championship titles on the women's side: 83 and 84. I don't know for a fact if they have any on the men's side. I don't know. But this was my 18-team college hoops super conference. You have a lot of very, very good programs. So you have UConn, Kansas, Kentucky, Duke, North Carolina, UCLA, Stanford, Indiana, Auburn, Villanova, Baylor, South Carolina, Southern Cal, Gonzaga, Tennessee, Notre Dame, Michigan, and Purdue. So, very dominant in college hoops, women's hoops, men's hoops. Doesn't matter. These programs are top tier. So, that is my college hoops Superconference. So that is 18. I might challenge myself and make a 20 team or a 22 or 24 team. So we'll see how that goes. But that is my 18 team college hoops Superconference. All right. Deuces.